Well, hello to 6,000 new people. Didn't see that coming. I literally stopped checking my updates on TikTok because it just stopped working. It's the thing that made me kind of famous. It got me on Oprah's Hulu special and in a documentary, and then just all my videos went to shit. And then I just share randomly that I retired from being a housewife and why I'm not living with my husband anymore. And then here you all are. Okay, we're doing this. I love this so much. I was so bored of talking about hormones. I mean, we're still going to be talking about hormones because it literally is the thing that your body needs so that your brain works, so that you can get yourself out of situations that you don't belong in anymore. So yes, we're still going to be talking about testosterone and using orgasms for all of the manifesting. We're going to be talking about leaving things behind, limiting beliefs. So you're going to hear a lot about me leaving Mormonism. But yes, to this conversation where we are making up our lives however the hell we want. Welcome. This is what I wanted to talk about in the first place. I actually wrote a book called Wake Her Up that nobody even knows about because the month I published my own book, the video about talking about hormones went viral. And so for the last 4 years, we've just been talking about testosterone and estrogen, and everyone's like, you wrote a book? And then even if people get the book, they're like, wait a minute, this doesn't talk anything about hormones. What the heck? No, it doesn't. It talks about how I lit up my soul so much that I could actually hear her. So much that she was like, hey, we don't belong here. We should move out, but we also don't want to get divorced. But that doesn't make any sense. But let's do it anyway. What's insane is I've been so scared to share about my life on this side because it's so damn good. And I've always been so scared that my happiness would make other women feel sad. I never wanted to go build a super fit body because I don't want people that aren't super fit to feel bad around me, because apparently I was feeling bad around super fit people. I didn't want to go get a whole bunch of money because then if I hang out with people that don't have a lot of money, it might make them feel bad. Isn't it crazy that we just stay miserable so that we can be part of the misery club, so that we don't make other people that are miserable feel bad, so then we just all stay miserable? What is that? Here is where I've landed with this that gives me permission to go be happy. I have realized that I've surrounded myself with women that are happy, that are magical, that are successful, that are really going for it. And they inspire me and they encourage me. And I want to be around them so that I can attract the same kinds of things. And I've realized those are the women I'm talking to. Those, if that exists for me, then hopefully I can be the person that inspires you to go get what you want. If this regular girl in a regular body can go figure out how to get into the body that she's always dreamed of, she can figure out how to increase her bank account to where she can put her friends on an airplane and go to Costa Rica. I'm not there yet, but we're getting there, okay? Also, if she can just leave housewife life because it just wasn't working out for anybody involved, maybe instead of making you feel bad, maybe it gives you permission. Maybe it opens that window of creativity for you to come up with anything you want, for you to finally ask yourself, what do you want? And know that it matters. That you can see a woman asking herself what she wants, going and getting it, and seeing what happens when we do that. And then you realize that what you want matters and that it actually makes everything and everyone around you better. It's kind of the opposite of selfish. It's terrifying, and it is for the greater good. And us self-sabotaging, us sacrificing is actually hurting everyone. So in the end, thank you for being here. Thank you for thinking that I'm worth following. I really, truly hope that the way I live gives you permission to go live however you want, and that we are no longer accepting these boxes that society has put women in. They're not working for us. And it's terrifying to break outside of that box. But the more women that do it, the more permission we give to each other. So here we go. Enjoy the ride. Or the shit show. We're not sure. But at least I'm not boring, and I'm not in the box. That's all I know. I cannot guarantee that this is working out, okay? All I can say is that it's not that. That's all. Okay, I'll see you later.